Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're back with some more Minecraft today. As you can see, I have done some breeding of our cows. Help me. Thank you all. Hold on. Let me. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can finally breathe. So in the last episode, we went on to a caving adventure that almost ended really badly. I didn't even realize how badly it could have ended until you guys told me in the comments that I apparently ran into the home of the warden down there and angered it. So that was fun. You know, going down into the home of the warden and poking it with a stick until it popped out of the ground and almost one-shot me when I hadn't actually eaten any food or anything like that. It was great, but we came out with more diamonds, we came out with more iron, we had a bunch of like books and like these crystal thingies, and it was honestly a really, really good adventure down there. And the fact that I didn't die makes it even better. But once again, guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this Minecraft Let's Play here on YouTube. I am loving this. This is episode 10, by the way. This is officially episode 10. We have made it to double digits on this Let's Play, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. It is honestly really crazy to see how far we have progressed since that very first episode where I was like naked and afraid in the forest in the winter and everything, and I died like 4 times and like in like 3 hours. It was awful and bad, and now here we are with our cow pen, our chicken pen, our house, and behind our house we have all of our crops and stuff with a giant mine and a cool walkway here, and we have lots of stuff going on. And guess what? I got something to show you. So with the cows, we'll start here since we're already over here. With the cows, we have a lot of cows, but I had about double this the other day whenever I was off camera. I had sat here and I bred them all up, and we had about double this, and I actually went through and I killed some of the cows. So we have a bit of leather, not much, but a bit. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to use for the books, for the bookshelves, but we have a bit of leather. And I do have the steaks in the basement cooking inside of the furnaces, so we'll go check on those in just a second. But we have a lot of cows here, and I did a little bit of farming and stuff off camera to get some of our wheat up so I could kind of breed them back up. And again, our farm over here is looking nice and full. We have to harvest this here soon. Well, except for these carrots here. The carrots are kind of not really needed, but you know, we'll harvest them anyway because screw it. So with the wheat here, you can actually see the wheat's ready to go again. I'm going to harvest all this and use that to feed our cows before we end up actually slaughtering them. So we're going to kind of cut down our cows and cut down our chickens because we have way too much. We got way too much. My frames dropped to like 95. I dropped like 45 FPS just by looking at my cows and chickens here because we have too many. So we're going to be taking care of that. I also spent some time down here by the water looking after our sugarcane because we desperately need sugarcane. That is probably going to be the weakest link, especially now that we have so many cows and so much wheat to breed more cows. The sugarcane is going to be the hardest one for us to get because it takes so dang long to grow it. So I would actually, what I would do, it probably looked really funny when I was doing it. What I would do is I'd hide right here. So this little corner spot right here, I'd hide right here and just tab out, and I would just sit like this for like probably hours this last week. I was just sitting here farming our sugarcane for like hours. So let me go show you how much we actually have and all the cool stuff that we did, because I also did a little tiny bit of mining for some coal off camera as well. Basically, I just wanted to get some of the boring, tedious stuff out of the way so that way we could just kind of jump in and do some fun stuff this episode. And I think the plan for this episode, I'll actually show you once I'm down there, the plan for this episode is going to be really cool. So if we go down to our basement here, I'll show you real quick. So for some of the mob drops, we have 7 phantom membranes. So because I was outside by my sugarcane, I wasn't sleeping, so the phantoms kept on attacking me. So I think I went from what, 3 to 7, I think is what it was. So you can tell how many phantoms I actually killed. And I've also got 18 bones in this off stack over here, but then we've also got 64 over here, and you might notice a little thing up here. We have an entire row of sugarcane now that we can use. So I think I got like 58 per harvest. So whenever I let all of the sugarcane grow to 3 tall or whatever it was, I'd get about 58 per harvest. So it actually wasn't too much work to do that, but it definitely took a couple hours of offline farming to get the sugarcane up here. So, and I've still got 48 on me, as you can see down here. I have 48 still that I wasn't able to fit in here. So we definitely have a good amount of sugarcane now, and we have a good amount of leather, and again, we're going to go slaughter our cows, so we're going to have even more leather. So the plan for this episode is to make the enchanting table, and also I'm not sure how you do the bookshelves anymore, but I want to make some bookshelves. I got the wood up here, I got the spruce logs and everything, I can totally make all the wood for that. We have the obsidian, we have the diamonds, we have the sugarcane, and we have the leather. So that's the plan. I don't know exactly how we're going to fit it into this room. I'm actually planning on maybe putting like a door like right here that either leads to another room or leads to a staircase that leads down, and maybe we'll make a second layer beneath this room that has all of the enchanting stuff down there as well. That might be like our potion crafting and enchanting room down beneath this room. So I might actually make a little cutout in the door here or in the wall there, make a door, and then it might lead down into the other room there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, because we won't have enough room to really fit it all into here. And I don't really feel like expanding this wall here outwards, because as far as I remember, when I looked into this, when I was doing some of the B-roll footage for those floating camera shots that you guys love so much that I love too, I actually saw that there was a small cave like right next to us. We were like maybe 10 blocks away from a small cave if I go through that wall there. So I don't really want to break into that cave, because it's not a major cave. It's like a little tiny underground spot with, it's like not major, but I don't want to break into a cave. So we might just make a small staircase going down and then under. But like I said, that's probably the plan for this episode, is to make ourselves an enchanting room and get all that stuff set up as well. And then, of course, get our animals done. And so from the last episode in our giant caving expedition here, we've gotten 64 gold there, 45 gold there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of 64 and a stack of 32 iron. And then, of course, I was smelting out some stone. And here's actually, I'll take out the food real quick. So this is all the food that we got. And then I got some chicken. I don't think anything's up in here. I don't think so. Nope, nothing else is up there. Okay, good. So we have all the gold. Let's take this stuff out. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 stacks of 64 and a stack of 32 iron. That is a lot of iron and gold. Holy crap. So I'm actually going to really quickly just kind of put all this stuff into blocks. Look at that. We have officially 32 more iron blocks. That is incredible. So we almost have a full stack of iron blocks. I'm actually going to kind of downsize this just a little bit, because I had put all the slots there for iron blocks, but I don't think we're going to fill up those slots anytime soon. So we're just going to put them like this, maybe even just like this. We'll put it just like that. And actually, that's a good question that I now have, is if I enchant a pickaxe with fortune, does that give me more iron, just like how it gives you like more coal and stuff and more lapis? Does that give you more iron now? Is that how that works? That'd be amazing if Fortune 3 gives you more iron, because it actually drops the raw iron now. That'd be super cool. I can't wait to see if that does that. All right, and for the gold, let's do the same thing here. So we got 12 more gold blocks. Boom, boom, like that. Look at that. Wow, we have a lot of materials, actually. Oh, yeah, and I forgot, in the last video, too, we actually got 10 books from down there as well. So we have 10 more books, and we have, like, look at this, we have Flame, Sharpness 2, Swift Sneak. I still don't know what that one does, but I'm assuming that's, like, faster crouch walking speed. And then Efficiency 3, so no matter, I'm kind of worried of what we're going to get on our pickaxe here. I don't really want to have to make, like, 3 pickaxes to try to get a good enchantment on it, but we are almost level 60. We are level 54, so we have enough to kind of experiment and maybe enchant some books and see what we can get on those too. Oh yeah, and one of the comments told me to take 2 copper ingots and a shard thing? Is this what it is, or is it amethyst? I don't forget which one they mentioned, and let me try both and see what happens. Someone told me to take 2 of those and 1 of these? Nope, not that. Is it this one? Oh, a spyglass? What do you do with a spyglass? Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Yep. Thank you for that. I appreciate that greatly. We can now use this to kind of look onward, especially once we're exploring in the future episode or two. Once we go exploring, once we have our stuff enchanted and everything, I can definitely use this. This is going to be awesome. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. All right, so I think, yeah, we have an extra chest up here. I'm just going to really quickly put like a row of steak up there because we don't need all of that steak on us, and we don't need this chicken either. But we're going to get some more chicken once we clear out all of our stuff up top, all of our little chickens in our pen and stuff. So we're definitely going to get more. And once we get things like, once we get some pigs, maybe even once we get some sheep, we'll actually be filling up this food chest with our cooked food here so we can just kind of grab and go if we need it. Let's also put our leather away real quick. So we have just over a stack of 64. We have 64 and 18. That's pretty good. Plus we have all of our cows out there. We'll have to see how much we get after that, after we slaughter all those. So I actually I have too many wheat seeds. I think I might need to make a bigger chest here or something because, yeah, I definitely have too many wheat seeds and too many potatoes and everything. And I should not have done so many beetroots because I still don't know what beetroots are used for. I haven't found any recipes for that yet. At least not that I've actually looked into. So I kind of made a mistake of investing too much into beetroots. We have way too many beetroot seeds. Can you, in the comments, let me know if I can get like a composter and put all these like seeds into that and use it for something. Like, is there a way I can utilize these seeds, or do you just throw them out? Because the last time I played Minecraft, you just threw out your extra seeds. You didn't use them. If you had like 10,000, seeds, you just kind of threw them out. There wasn't really a use for them. But is there a use for them now? Let me know in the comments so that way I don't just kind of throw out my seeds whenever I need them. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to take care of our chickens and our cows. It is about time. Their lag is atrocious. So we're going to clear out some of these little guys, and I'll cut back whenever it's all finished. Alright, so we've got 2 baby chickens and 4 adult chickens. So we're going to throw out all of the eggs to get as many back as we can, and then I'll cut back whenever we're done with that. Alright, so after the great egg toss of 2023, this is how many we now have. Oh my god! What? What? No! Oh no, they're still giving me stuff. What the heck? What is that? Oh my god! Lightning just killed so many of my cows? Holy crap! Wait, did I get cooked steak from that? I did! Oh my god, I just got so much from that. That is amazing. What luck. Holy crap. Well, the weather just did my job for me to a certain extent. I just got 45 steak and 27 leather from a lightning strike. That's awesome. That is fantastic. What luck. So there we go. We've cleared out a lot of the chickens. We now have to grow them all from scratch again. We have much less. That's great. But now we got to do the cows. Even though the lightning strike cleared out like a lot, we still got to do the rest of them. So let me do that, and I'll cut back whenever I have it all done. Alright, so I left it down to just 4 cows here. It's up to you guys to repopulate all of your people. Yep, it's up to you. It's all up to you. Alright, so from all of this, we got 48 cooked steak, which is hilarious because that was from the lightning strike. So we have 64 and 41 leather. That's amazing. Love that. We have almost 3 stacks of raw chicken, almost 3 stacks of raw beef, and we have, well, 3 stacks and 1 feathers. So we have lots of feathers, lots of food. We aren't going to want food for a long, long time. All right, so let me go ahead and drop my stuff off. But before we do that, I'm going to breed these cows so we can kind of get our cows back up and going here. Come on, buddies. There's you. There's you. There's you. And there's you. Awesome. Do the thing. And I will just keep breeding these people up, breeding up these cows and everything, getting our cows back up and going, same with our chickens. And we'll just kind of keep doing our thing. Oh, and there's another grass block here you may have noticed. That's our friendly neighborhood Enderman coming back to saying hi again. It's just like the one that I have up in my place up there. There, so we almost have 3 stacks of 64 leather. Let's put all of our feathers away. Wow, we have a lot of feathers. We have a lot of feathers. So we're going to cook the chicken and the steak here. And we're just going to put them again, like I said, into the food chest here because we don't have a need for that much. We'll have like maybe this much, and then that's going to be that's going to be enough for like a long time. I mean, it took me what, like 4 episodes to go through all the chicken that we got from like way in the beginning of this series. So we are definitely not going to need food for a long time. All right, so before we end the day here, let's go ahead and harvest all of our crops that we have, and then we'll go ahead and sleep away the night. And then I think we'll go ahead and do the enchanting setup and everything like that and get all that stuff started. All right, it is now daytime. We have harvested all of our crops and everything. We put all of our stuff away. And now it's time to start thinking about the enchanting room and the enchanting setup that we're going to make with it. So first things first, we're going to need our obsidian. We're going to need, I believe it's 2 diamonds. We're going to need a book. And is that all we need? Let me try this. Is that all we need again? Let me see if I can think of this still. Is it a book up there and then 2 diamonds? Yeah, there it is. All right, there's the enchanting table. Huzzah! We now have the enchanting setup going on there. All right, so we're going to take out our leather real quick, and we're going to make that into some books. And let me also take our sugarcane and convert that into paper. All right, so I don't know how much paper we're actually going to need, but that should be enough. That really should be, as far as I can remember, for making a lot of books for this setup here. That should be enough paper. So what's the setup for a book still? Is it the same thing I remember it being? Oh, it's only 1 leather? Oh, that's different. Whenever I last played it back in my day, making a book, I think it was like 3 leather and 3 paper, or possibly like 6 leather on the top and bottom, like 3 on top, 3 on bottom, and then 3 paper in the middle. It was very expensive for leather. But 1 leather? That's so much better. All right, so we'll make like a bunch. Yeah, we'll just, we'll just make a bunch. So we got 64 books there. I can actually make another 64. Oh, let's do it. Boom. We have 2 stacks of 64 books now, so I have plenty of books. These will be our oak planks, which we'll just take, how is it again? I think it's just like that, and then like this, I think. I know it's uneven, but should be fine. And then we'll take those, and then we'll go boop. There's 18 of those, and then... Okay, so we need even more planks. And we'll fit those in like that. Awesome. So we have 39 bookshelves. That is more than we'll need, I think. I'm pretty sure you only need like 16 or something, but I always want to have extra just in case I want to make more, or like a cool look to it, or if I want to have 2 bases, I don't need to make, like, I just love having bookshelves, especially for decoration too. They look nice for decoration. All right, so we have our enchanting table here, our 39 bookshelves, and I think that's all you need, right? And then maybe some, you have to have it like well lit, so we got to put some torches around there and stuff. I believe that's also what it needs, I think. This is kind of a new adventure for me because I haven't made an enchanting setup in like 5 years or something like that, so it's kind of an adventure for me. All right, so without any more messing around, we're just going to make a basement to our basement, a basement to your basement, even basement to your basement than our basement currently is. So we're going to make a secondary room down beneath us. That's going to be our enchanting setup, potion stuff, maybe even our nether portal as well. Once I figure out how to do that again, I don't know if it's the same method, but we might even put that down there in place of the... How cool would it be instead of like a wall of furnaces, but beneath us, we have like a giant portal? Because I think you can make it different sizes now, right? I don't think the nether portal has to be that, what is it? 4x3 or whatever it was. I don't think, or was it 4x3? Or is it like 6x4, whatever it was? Like, I don't think it has to be that size anymore. So I think it'd be kind of fun to have like an entire wall of like a nether portal, but that's a lot of obsidian. But Maybe once we get the enchanting setup done, I can enchant my diamond pickaxe with some stuff, and maybe it'll go even faster. But that's all future planning, but I'm excited. Let's do it. So it would seem that this is the small cave I wanted to avoid, and it seems like I dug into it a little bit. We can actually cover that up. It won't be too bad, but this is kind of what I was talking about a bit ago, is the small, tiny cave here, which is actually leading into our mineshaft entrance. So this is kind of connecting to our basement now, which honestly isn't a bad idea to actually have a tunnel that connects to our basement of our house. We don't have to like run all the way down here, but that's kind of what I was wanting to avoid. But maybe we'll make lemons out of lemonade here. Wait, lemons out of... Wait, what? I mean, make lemonade out of lemons. I don't know what wizardry, I don't know what you would need to make lemons out of lemonade. That'd be impressive. But you know what I mean. right, we are done building it. It is all set up and done. You guys saw a little bit of it as I was doing the speed building in the time lapse, but let's go check it out. Let's go see what it looks like, and I'll show you guys all the cool stuff. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. This is the same room as before, and I put a little door frame here, which I think looks pretty nice, having it be that contrast between the dark and the lighter color of the wood there. And of course, we got the same color scheme going all the way across. But then once you get to here, I actually built some of those glowing item frames, and I put my 3 different music discs here. I technically had 2 of the green and 2 of the yellow, but I got a white one the other day off camera. I don't know how, but I killed a skeleton. I killed a creeper by having the skeleton shoot the creeper, and he dropped the white music disc. I don't know if that's like a thing, but that's what I did. That's what I got, and I did it by accident, but I felt like the 3 light up ones there could look pretty cool with that. And I don't know. I thought it looked pretty nice with that on the wall, a little decorative there. And I did open this up, so this is that pathway to my little mine shaft over there. So I want to make this into an actual thing, so I left a little door frame here and blocked it off so things can't just get through. But then once you go through here, this is the other room down beneath it. That's our enchanting setup over there. And this wall is going to be our gigantic freaking nether portal. So you can see that's where the obsidian is going to go. It's going to frame around this whole thing. And then the backdrop, I actually put, I think that's the cobbled deep slate, I think that is. So the cobbled deep slate is actually going to be the backdrop behind the purple portal. So that's going to look super nice to have it be kind of like that darker sort of rocky color back there. But here's the enchanting setup as always. I kind of overdid it with the bookshelves, I'm pretty sure, but I just really, really wanted to make sure we had a good setup here. Of course, lots of lights around it because I just like it when it's all lit up like that. I might replace some of the lights with like underground or like in the floor lighting kind of stuff, but right now I think it looks great. So it's not super decorated with like tables and other things, but maybe once we go in the nether, we can get some, what are they, the blaze rods and make some potion stands and whatever, and we can maybe decorate this whole place a little bit more, put some more bookshelves and some chains and stuff around here, kind of make it look a bit more spooky dungeony. But now let's go grab our diamond pickaxe up here and see what we can get on our very first enchantment here. So let me just grab this and let's see what we can get. So I also put the little chest here so we can have our lapis. I'm not sure how this is going to work with lapis. I don't remember how that works exactly, but let's see. Let's see what I can get. So I can actually get the level 30 enchantment. I need 3 lapis for that. And, ooh, it's Silk Touch. Ooh, it's Silk Touch right away. Ooh, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Just the first enchantment of this series. What am I going to get? Ooh, Silk Touch Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. I'll actually take that. That's my Silk Touch pickaxe that I was talking about a few episodes ago that I wanted. So I'm actually going to go make a second pickaxe, and we'll keep this one as our Silk Touch one. So let me go make another one, and we'll go enchant that one as well. Boop, boop, boop. And we got another pickaxe. Let's go enchant this one and see what we get. I'm hoping for, what's it called? Fortune? Is it Fortune 3? That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm looking for Fortune 3. So there's Looting 3 and then Fortune 3. I'm looking for Fortune. Come on. Give me a Fortune 3. That'd be amazing if I could get that. Let me actually get my lapis out here. Okay. Come on. Give me Fortune. Give me Fortune. Efficiency. Oh, Fortune 3. I'll take it. Haha. Okay. There we go. We got Fortune frickin' 3. Efficiency 4. No unbreaking, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. I will totally take that. What I might actually do is I might take some of those books, some of those extra books that we have, and I'm going to enchant some stuff onto there, because we have 50 levels still. So I'm just going to go enchant a bunch of stuff and see what we get. Ooh, okay, we got a Sharpness 3 book. I will totally take that. Let's do another one. Loyalty 3, Unbreaking 3, Smite 4. What is Loyalty? Someone in the comments, let me know what Loyalty is, but that is a great book. Holy crap, that's a lot of enchantments on there. Let me get more lapis. All right, here we go again. And Lure 2. Ooh. Lure 2, I'll take that. Sure. For fishing, I believe that's fishing rods for something. I forget what exactly. Let me just place all of my lapis in there. How about that? Let me just place it all. I forgot you could do that. You can't stack books in there though, right? Nope, just one book at a time. Ooh, Fortune 2? Just a Fortune 2, I'll take it. All right, cool, cool. Protection 3. Ooh, Piercing 4. I think that's for bows, right? That's like the collateral one that goes through the thing, right? I think? I don't know. Another Fortune 2. Can you combine Fortune 2 and Fortune 2 to make like a Fortune 4? Okay, that was actually an amazing enchanting setup there, because we were able to get a Silk Touch Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. We got Efficiency 4 Fortune 3, no unbreaking, and I didn't even get books with that, but that's fine. We can still keep going from here. But we did get Lure 2, Sharpness 3, Loyalty, Unbreaking, and Smite, Fortune 2, Protection 3, and Piercing 4. So we got a lot of good books there, especially what was it? This one. That's a great book. I don't know what Loyalty does, but that sounds great. Smite 4 and Unbreaking 3, that's I think that would be for a sword, right? Because of Smite. So, heck yeah, let's do that. I totally forgot I had a bunch of food up here cooking. So we're going to grab all of this out for the free XP and anything else that I was smelting for, like, yeah, the stone here. Let's get all the stone out and grab all of that XP so we can actually use this for our enchanting. Oh, and look at our food chest now. So this is all the steak we have, all the chicken, and all the baked potatoes that we have. So we're actually going to be getting a great stockpile of food here as well. And because I don't know if you can make these, I don't really want to use the bottle O enchanting here, but I kind of want the XP. But we are level 31. Let's go do my last enchantment here. Ooh, that's not bad. Punch 2, power 4. So if we get a bow, let's actually make a bow real quick and put that onto it because that's going to be awesome for a bow. That's going to be great. Let's go do that. Yeah, that'll make the best freaking bow, having power 2. Oh yeah, power 4, punch 2. And then I think if we make the bow and enchant it, we can add those onto it. So it can just be the most disgustingly OP bow. There we go. We got our bow going on here. Okay, so I wasn't able to get enough XP without using a bottle zone enchanting. I'm not sure how many XP levels those actually give you, but I don't really want to use those because I only have 2, so they seem kind of rare. So without using my bottles of enchanting, I think we're going to save the Punch 2 Power 4 book for next episode. I'm going to go down and do some mining off camera. We're going to get some good coal, some good stuff like that. I'm going to test out our Fortune 3 a little bit off camera. It's going to be great. And I won't do any like diamond mining, but I just want to get some coal and stuff like that. I want to fill all of our furnaces with 64 coal and have some good backup coal and everything like that. That's my goal. That's my goal for coal. So that, I think, will actually do it for this episode. This was an amazingly awesome episode here. Let's put all that stuff away. We'll actually put the bow in there so that way I can, know to do that later. But wow, this was a good episode. We got some good leather. We had some fun with the lightning strike. We got our enchanting setup going on. Actually, let me lay out the foundation for this obsidian frame here. Before we do one last thing, we'll lay out the obsidian frame if I have enough for it. I don't know if I will, but if I don't, I do have the pickaxes to go and do that. So let's take our obsidian here. Let's do the foundation for this little frame here. Wrap it all the way around. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I know I need flint and steel as well, but let's do it all the way around like this. Don't misplace any of it because that's going to be expensive. Not expensive exactly, but oh, I had exactly the right amount. That is fantastic. That is amazing. I had exactly the amount that I needed. That looks awesome. Look at that. Look at how cool that looks when it's all finished like that. Oh, hey, there's the Enderman. I hope you're going to grab your grass block, you butthead. There we go. We got a flint and steel. Now let's go light this portal up and see if this works. If it doesn't work, that's fine. But if it does, that's going to be awesome. And yeah, look at how cool that is. That looks awesome. So, the next couple episodes are going to get really fun because I haven't been in the Nether in like 5 years. And I think there was a whole update for it, right? I'm pretty sure there was a whole giant update for the Nether to make it even crazier and stuff. So we're going to see what our Nether spawn looks like. I'm hoping it's nothing too bad or nothing too crazy or not over a pit of lava or something, because that seems to be the theme of this world. It's like, it's going to give me the toughest spawn for literally everything and make me work for it. So we now have our enchanting set up here. We now have our obsidian or our Nether portal here. And really quickly, I'm actually going to put some just some temporary cobblestone in front of this so that way if anything does come through, we can kind of block it off, because I don't need that in my life. I don't need some pigmen coming through here and wandering around my basement. So that's awesome. This was an amazing episode. I cannot believe how much we got done with all of the building that we did, the enchanting that we got done, which, oh my god, I can't believe we got a Fortune 3 pickaxe on like our second time, and we have a Soak Touch. That's like, that's amazing. We just need to get Unbreaking 3 and add that on to our Fortune 3 pickaxe here so that way it doesn't break as fast, but we can always enchant things later on, so that's going to be great. Alright guys, that will do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for making it through these 10 episodes. We are double digits for this Minecraft series here. It's amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for joining me through this. I am just having such a good time with it, and I'm glad that you guys are too. We've met so many awesome people from this series, so if you guys are new here, thank you very much for stopping by the way. If you are new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and just thank you very much for all of the support as well. You guys are fantastic human beings, and I greatly appreciate you spending your day with me. So the next episode, we will probably either be going caving to get more diamonds and finishing off what we did in that, or what we started inside of the ancient city with the warden. Maybe, I don't know. Or possibly, maybe exploring the nether a little bit, because we got the nether portal up, so maybe, mayhaps, maybe. But that will go ahead and do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!